Good morning! Welcome back, and today we're gonna continue about our discussion on the COVID vaccine. So we will answer 3 questions on the safety today. Una, bakit nga ba mabilis yung development ng COVID vaccine? Pangalawa, makakaapekto bang bakunang ito sa aking DNA or genetic information? And pangatlo, if ever I do decide to take the vaccine, ano yung mga side effects that I should be watching out for? So I am Lottie, I'm a medical doctor based here sa Philippines, and it's my pleasure to share with you all the things I've discovered about the COVID vaccine. So, bakit nga ba mabilis yung development ng vaccine ngayon? Una, yung technology ng vaccine, nandyan na yan. So, we have 3 types of vaccines here in the Philippines. We have the inactivated virus vaccine, and this technology is used by Sinopharm and Sinovac, the same technology that we use for Hepa A, for polio, and for rabies. Yung sa viral vector vaccine naman na non-replicating is employed by AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, and Sputnik 5, and it is the same technology that they used for the Ebola outbreak dati. And then the third is the mRNA vaccine. Ito yung medyo controversial. But the technology also has already been there. Since 1980s, nagsastart na silang mag-study niyan at inuna nila yung application niya sa cancer vaccines and other infectious diseases. So, yun yung first reason bakit mabilis. Pangalawa, there is genetic information sharing. Once Wuhan discovered the genetic code of the SARS Cov-2, they shared it to the world for use ng ibang researchers. Pangatlo, may government funding. Alam naman natin na pag may pondo pag pinondohan ng government, mas mabilis yung takbo ng development. Well, for other countries. Fourth, the developers did not skip any of the testing and the trials that they have to go through in order to be able to produce this for general use. Tapos, malaking factor din yung pandemic kasi siya. So, when we reached out to the people through social media, calling for volunteers for the vaccine, maraming nag-respond. Whereas, kung hindi kasi siya pandemic, konti lang yung nagre-respond, kaya yung ibang vaccine, sobrang bagal ng kanilang progression. Ito kasi sobrang dami ng volunteer, tapos pandemic pa, na-expose sila dun sa virus. So mas madaling makita or ma-evaluate kung ano talaga yung effect ng vaccine dun sa sakit or dun sa COVID mismo. So that's why this pandemic situation made actually the vaccine development faster. Question number 2, makakaapekto ba ito sa aking DNA or genetic code? No, hindi. Dili, haan. So, kasi yung genetic code na ginagamit ng mga vaccines, hindi sila nakakapasok doon sa nucleus natin. Kumbaga sa bahay, yung genetic code natin, yung DNA natin, nakatira lang siya doon sa master bedroom. Hindi siya lumalabas doon. Ngayon, yung mga vaccines, hanggang sa sala lang sila. Hindi sila pwedeng pumasok sa master's bedroom kasi wala silang password. And ganun kaganda yung creation, ganun kaganda yung design ni God sa katawan natin. So, hindi basta-basta pwedeng pumasok sa nucleus or sa master bedroom. Okay? Question number 3. What are the side effects that you are to watch out for in case you decide to get the vaccine? Just like any other vaccine, we expect local reactions like pain, swelling dun sa site of injection, as well as systemic effects like fever, headache, panghihina. Pwede natin yang makita. But for the rare events like thrombosis for AstraZeneca, Myocarditis, and Pericarditis for Moderna and Pfizer, these are rare events kasi that the benefit of taking the vaccine is much higher than the occurrence of these rare events. Kasi nga, ang paracetamol nga, di ba, tinitake natin left and right, basta magka-fever, magkaroon ng sakit sa katawan, take paracetamol. But taking the paracetamol also entails taking the risk of the side effects of the paracetamol, which include liver failure, movement disorder, bleeding. But we still take the paracetamol kasi we feel the pain and we want to be relieved of the pain. In this same way, ganun din kasi yung tingin ko sa COVID vaccine. Yung COVID vaccine kasi, it reduces my chances for infection. And these rare events are so rare actually talaga. Kasi nga, of all the vaccinated population in the world ngayon, like 40% of the world population ay vaccinated na. 1 billion pa lang yan nasa China, vaccinated na. But we don't hear so much of the rare side effects. So I hope that the rare side effects na reported won't be a deterrent for getting the vaccine. Kasi nga, yung advantage, the benefit of getting the vaccine far outweighs the risk of contracting the disease. So if you have more questions and clarifications, just drop them down in the comment section or just send me a message na lang. Okay?